Welcome everyone. I'm Claudia Cantori, a relationship coach, and today I'm going to address this common concern.
I've seen some of the women I was most impressed by never coupling. When you talk to them, there's some very uncomfortable things that get said. One of which was, I was looking for a man I could look up to, and the pool was just so small.
There's this tendency to believe that if you're a successful woman, it's really hard for you to meet up with a successful man, and it's really, the pool of men for you available is smaller. And while this is true, the pool of men is smaller. What I tend to remind women who come to me with this kind of concern is that, since they want to be in a long-term healthy relationship, they want to be in a soulful relationship that stands the test of time, they need one man, one guy that can have that beautiful relationship with. They don't need to date a pool of men. They don't need to date, half of the male population. They don't need to date statistics. They don't need to marry the male mass consciousness. They just need to find one person they can have that healthy relationship dynamic with. And so how do you do that? It's much more an inner work than trying to point out faults with the external world. It's much more about looking at yourself and how you can prepare yourself in your situation, especially in your situation. If you're a successful woman and you've got lots of near play, by successful woman, I mean somebody who's successful in their work life. If you've got, a very tight schedule, and if you've got, you're very busy and it's very hard for you to prioritize the relationship, then that's a different issue. But it shouldn't be put on the issue of having fewer options, because the option that you need is really about to have the skill and the attitude really to foster healthy relationship dynamics. This is really what it boils down to. It's not about men's fault. It's not about just finding fault with men in general. It is about you being able to attract one person you can have that beautiful relationship with, that soulful connection with, and that is absolutely and totally possible. So I never encourage women to sort of look at statistics and believe why they can't get what they want, because ultimately, because it is something so personal to attract the right relationship, it is about your own personal work, your own inner work, so that you can attract those healthy dynamics and you know how to foster them and you can approach them with emotional intelligence. So don't use data to turn it against yourself and to limit yourself from what you want. You can have the relationship that you want. It is about you opening yourself up to it, and it's about you feel confident in your ability to keep it and feel confident in the ability to meet a man that you can have a beautiful relationship with and have a loving dynamic with.